Today, I am going to be streaming some Arcanium. Had a little bit of difficulty with streaming on Discord earlier, but this at least I am familiar with. So, um, the latest update added Shinzo, a tank specializing in shields, added a couple new heirlooms for him, uh, fixed some bugs, balanced some cards and mechanics, uh, and there is going to be a big update coming on, what was it, April 6th or 7th, adding a new region, revamping the exploration mechanics, changing a whole bunch of stuff. It's going to be good. So, without further ado, let's get into this. So, I'm going to be playing on hard mode today. I'll work my way up. One of the changes that's coming down the pipeline is an adjustment to how difficulty works. It's going to be more like the Pact of Punishment in Hades, where you can kind of like set your difficulty by tuning different things separately. So in this case, we're going to get more XP, but we get one less life, and enemy health, damage, healing, and shielding goes up by 20%. So, Shinzo here is the new tank. I'm gonna show you his stuff. I've unlocked all of his heirlooms, so I can either get 8 more health, and I believe he starts with, 42. Ironbark Bulwark gives him a power whenever he plays a 0-cost card, and that's going to come in handy. Or the Templar Spauldron, which gives you 4 shields for every enemy targeting you at the end of your turn. So you can taunt enemies, force them to target you, and then get bonus shields for each one you've got attacking you. The main way to get that is Provoke here, which taunts an enemy and allows you to draw a card. So his deck has a lot of shields. You've got Sacred Bulwark here, gives shields to himself and his team. Seismic Strike gives shield steal and deals damage in a line, so you can get a lot of shields off of that if the enemy's got a minion. His ultimate summons a minion that blocks attacks and has 16 health, so it takes a lot of damage to actually break it. And then he's also got a mechanic called Bolster, which reduces the cost of the card by 1 every time he takes a hit until you play it. And he's got several cards with Bolster in his upgrade line. I haven't unlocked all of his stuff yet. I've only played him like, 3 times, 4 times, maybe? So, I'm going to be pairing Shinzo with Angorn here. Angorn also provides shielding, but also healing, and some condition cleanse, which is going to be important. And for my third character, I think I'm going to go with Terra. And I'm going to use Wind Splitter, which just got adjusted. So the first arrow card you use each turn goes to the top of your draw pile instead of to your discard. So that guarantees that if you play an arrow, you can draw it back either that turn with another card, or you can draw it at the start of your next turn. So, let's get started. And I'm using this one instead of the Cloak of Dusk because I find that when I'm playing Shinzo and Angorn in the same team, I tend to want to move people around a lot. So, here we go. Okay, I can do a mentor and get new abilities, or an outpost and buy some minions. I think I want the mentor node. I'm not gonna go for the shrine right away. That seems like a great way to lock myself into a build before I even know what I'm gonna have. Though, you know, I could go for nature resistance, because I'm sure that's gonna be helpful. I'd stick that on probably either Shinzo or Terra. Shinzo, because I think he's going to be taking a lot of hits, or Terra, because she doesn't have much defense. I don't want to grab the loot cache right away, but I'm kind of surrounded by 3 different nodes that I don't want right off the bat. I suppose this wouldn't hurt. Gonna have to go through a camp to get down there anyway, so I might as well do the battle, take some damage maybe. Okay. We've got 3 enemies here. He's gonna apply poison, he's gonna do damage, and he's gonna do damage en route. So, I think what I'm gonna want to do is move... No, before I do that, I'm gonna give you thorns and shields, then move you, and now bulwark, seismic strike, and she is gonna do a toxic arrow and Heartseeker arrow on this one. And Heartseeker arrow deals double damage if the enemy is poisoned. So, that poison arrow went back to the top of my deck. I know I'm going to get it next turn. Now, out of all of that, I am doing 2 thorns damage to him, and taking 3 damage and 3 poison over here. Alright, you're taking 11. But I don't want that. So, I'm going to provoke that attack. And put a Thorny Shield on you. I'll do a Sacred Bulwark to protect against a lot more of the damage. We'll put a Rejuve on myself since I'm poisoned and missing some HP. A Heartseeker arrow there will guarantee the poison kills this enemy. And I'll get the Heartseeker back next turn. Then I can poison that enemy in preparation. I don't think I need anything else right now. I'm not going to use my ultimates right now. Because we're going to take 1 damage, and that's it. Okay. Got a few big hits coming in, and those poison stacks are nasty. So here's what we'll do, I think. We'll Heartseeker that first. And Seismic Strike. Now that enemy will die to poison. And I can provoke yeah. Gonna provoke the enemy on the left. So I take the damage to my shield tank instead of to my healer. I'll Fireflies you. How many stacks of poison can I remove? 4? Yeah, that's fine. I'll use that and Vine Lash. And because poisoned and these condition cards count as casting a spell on yourself, it actually triggers Angorn's Heirloom, which allows him to draw a card. Neat little tech there. I'm going to use Soothing Rain to reduce some of this poison coming in. That counts as casting a card on myself, so I get a Fireflies. I'm going to take a good amount of damage to my shield tank this turn, but it's not going to be as much as it shows there. Okay, I've got 2 sniper shots to the left, and a pulverize to clear it away. Alright. Now, I've got 2 options here, I think. Carved Wood Pipe wouldn't be bad on Angorn to give him some shielding whenever he draws a card from casting on himself. Short Sword on Shinzo would cause basically all of his abilities to deal bonus damage. Or Training Bow is 25% damage on literally, like, almost everything Terra has. I think that's a better option long term. I'm gonna go with that. For my first ability, Recycle and Quick Draw are both very good. I think I want Quick Draw, just for the arrow builds here. And then Envenom is really strong. It's not an arrow though, so I can't really pull it. Same thing with Aimed Shot, but both of those are very powerful abilities. Since I can kind of guarantee that I'll be getting poison more often, thanks to my heirloom, I can pick up Envenom and have a pretty good certainty that I'm going to be able to use all 5 stacks on it. So I'll do that. And then I want to get rid of these explosive traps, because I'm not a huge fan of them. They don't deal enough damage to really be worth picking up. Especially since the only thing I can use to trigger it is Sniper Shot, and Sniper Shot isn't an arrow. So if I can get better arrow cards, I'm going to be replacing it pretty soon. Alright, loot cache. We get 4 poison once per fight. That's going to help me trigger my Envenom. Pulverize, I already have 2 of those in my starter deck. I don't really need a 3rd one yet. Sproutling cards apply 6 shield and allow you to draw, and then they're removed from the deck. That only costs 1, that's actually pretty good shielding. Sniper Shot, I don't need a 3rd Sniper Shot, so I'm just gonna skip that one. Let's move on to the camp and get some healing. Now we're back up to full again. Are there any cards I specifically want to upgrade? Provokes are good to upgrade. Thorny Shield is good to upgrade pretty early on. Let's get 2 random upgrades. Pulverize and Firefly. It's not what I would have gone for, but 2 upgrades is better than 1. Alright, at the capital. Ooh, an upgraded extra arrows card. I'm gonna do that one, yeah. Alright, that's 90 gold. I can stick that in your deck. I can use that to give myself more Heart Seekers or more Toxic Arrows, and it makes those cards free. Neat little trick you can do is creating a free arrow with extra arrows, and then using your heirloom to put it back in your hand every turn. And I can't afford an upgrade anymore. What else do we have? Paragon of Focus. Huh. Paragon of Wisdom. Paragon of Wisdom would be pretty good on Angorn or Shinzo. Paragon of Focus could be really good on Terra. So I'll be looking at both of those. I could go for the boss now and get 6 upgrades. That's going to be changed coming up soon. I think I'm actually going to do that. Yeah, pretty soon you're not going to be able to fight the boss early to get a bunch of upgrades. They're changing how that system works. So, I don't know exactly how they're going to change it yet. I haven't read the full update notes. I didn't get any arrows in my starting hand here, which is unfortunate. I also don't have, like, any shields, which is double unfortunate. What I can do is I can apply some poison to you. I'll Heartseeker for big damage, and then Envenom to get the kill. Yeah. Okay. Do I want to provoke? I think I might. I'll do a Seismic Strike to block some of that, and then I'll provoke. And then I'll be getting hit 3 times, which means I get 2 free Pulverizes next turn. So let's put some damage into these people. I'll take some to Shinzo, but he's my shield tank, and I can afford to lose a little bit of health on him. Alright, let's do... Thorns on you, and a Sow on myself. So I can draw 2 cards with Sow if I have regeneration. Then I'll move Shinzo to the center manually and pulverize 2 times. Then Sniper Arrow can take out 1 enemy. I think the poison doesn't do any damage immediately. I don't have enough to get the kill unless I Sniper Arrow this. I'm gonna do that. Then I'll provoke you to put the poison on myself. Yeah. We'll end that. That was not a bad turn, all things considered. It's a pretty good turn overall. 2 of these is going to block almost all the damage, and 1 Sproutling will block the rest of it. We'll apply 2 Rejuvenates to our tank here, and Seismic Strike the center lane. Now all the damage is blocked. How many arrows in my draw pile? I've got 2 toxic arrows. I really do want one of those. So, it'll be 5, 23 damage in total. Of course, if I do this and go for the bullseye, that'll get the kill and give me a good amount of my ultimate back, or my fury. I can get the kill on that with a Vine Lash. Okay. Solid. Solid. I'm going to extra arrows this Heartseeker. I'm going to pull the same trick I did last turn to get another kill on that. Let's see. We'll do a Sproutling. We'll rejuvenate our tank again. Give him another card. Yeah, let's do this. We'll provoke, Seismic Strike, Thorny Shield to block most of that damage, and now I've got 2 Pulverizes. I'm gonna bring them down to 1 AP. And yeah, he's taking 6 damage, but he's got 4 regen. So he'll live. Let's do 2 Sacred Bulwarks to drop that damage down. We'll rejuve him again. Provoke that poison stack. Let's do Toxic Arrow, Heartseeker Arrow. I'm just gonna keep doing this combo. I'm just gonna keep doing that over and over again. And we'll apply some poison to you. And I actually have lethal. He'll die to poison, and now I'm taking no damage. So, he can just heal back up a little bit. I might have wanted to take damage a little bit, actually. Alright, let's draw a random arrow card. Got a free Heartseeker. We go up, up. Let's do a Pulverize and a Seismic Strike, and then a Thorny Shield on myself, and we will use Fury to discard these Vine Lashes. He's gonna die to poison, no reason to hit him there. I'm gonna Sniper Shot that. If I'd kept the Vine Lash, no, I wouldn't have had enough damage anyway. This is fine. He dies to poison. I can't get enough damage to kill him. He's 1 short, and he's too far away. Though he doesn't have to be. Yeah, but then Terra takes 7 damage, and I don't really want that. We will just Soothing Rain this to heal back 4 of that, and give him some more health too. Alright, boss time. Super Elite. Let's Pulverize for free. Give him a stack of power. We will move him to the side and Seismic Strike this lane. That gives me 12 shields since I hit 2 enemies. Then I can Toxic Arrow and Envenom the boss. Let's see. Yeah, better plan. Thorny Shield that, not for the shields, but for the backlash. Because now, that first 3 damage hit won't break shield, and it'll kill him instead. No damage. Everyone lives. Let's do a Thorny Shield on you, then move you to the side, move you to the center. We'll do that. Then I'll Sacred Bulwark to get some defenses going. Then we can do Toxic Arrow, Heartseeker, Bullseye to clear out the damage heading to Shinzo. I'll just apply some poison to them. This is going pretty smoothly considering it's my first run on hard mode with Shinzo. I have a lot of damage mitigation. Not as much damage, however. Oh, took a little bit of damage there. Let's provoke that. Quick draw. Got a Heartseeker. Let's just use that to kill him. Then we'll Toxic Arrow you. Rejuve you. Sow myself again. No need to use my Fury now. Okay. Let's Fireflies that to just get it out of the way. We will provoke you. And do a Sacred Bulwark. Let's see. Get the kill. Sniper shot from the ropes. You're gonna take some damage because you're poisoned, so why don't we fix that? Okay. Let's do a Toxic Arrow, Heart Seekers, and Venom for the kill. Rejuvenate myself, Sprout myself. I'm fishing for damage. Fireflies, and then I'll Thorny Shield the last of that. And rejuve the tank a little bit more. We'll go for... yeah, that's fine. I could use Pulverize now, but I'm actually going to save it. Because I'm going to fish for power. I want to be able to Pulverize twice and hit that whole lane for 9 damage. It'll be nice. Alright, let's do the Sproutling first, get some defense going before I Vine Lash that lane. We'll provoke you and Bulwark just to get some shields. I might actually do this. Huh. It didn't get rid of him like I thought it was gonna. Let's do... Sniper shot from the side. Rejuve you again. You're only taking 3, so you'll live. Yeah, I can afford that. I'll take 2 damage, but I'll heal it back, so it's fine. I don't even need to take the 2 damage, though. I can just look, bullseye. That is a really simple, really straightforward combo I've got going there, where I can just wipe out any of these weaker enemies in a single turn. As long as I get 2 cards and have enough Fury left over. I'll kill you. Do a Seismic Strike to get some shields, followed by 2 Pulverizes. We'll shield that. Let's do Heartseeker to get that back in my hand. Bullseye to kill this enemy. Sniper shot from the side. Okay. This is going rather smooth. It's a little bit slow going, but I am managing my health properly. And that's kind of the key to winning these engagements. So let's rejuve myself and then Thorny Shield. We'll Sacred Bulwark, get rid of a little bit of that extra damage. Toxic and Heartseeker to knock you down. We'll bullseye to get the kill. And we're actually going to move and seismic strike there. Yeah, that's good. And then let's just Soothing Rain here. Give everyone some regen just in case. Move you back to the center. Vine Lash this lane. We can... Can we go for lethal? We've got 18, 36. Yeah, we have lethal. Thorny Shield to block the backlash damage. We go for Poison, Heartseeker, Heartseeker. Ah, he didn't take as much damage as I thought. Let's quick draw, and we'll do another Toxic Arrow. And then move you back to center, and we'll provoke the damage going to the healer. I miscalculated because I forgot that he had nature resistance. If it wasn't for that, he would be dead. Let's do Pulverize, Pulverize, that gets the kill. Okay, so the tank is the only one who's taken any significant damage. There we go. Gain 2 shield per enemy targeting you at the start of the turn, apply 4 poison and a splash when you destroy an enemy, and apply 2 shield to an ally whenever you cast on them. I'm putting that on Angorn. And then, for this, bolster, gain 3 regen, double it if the cost is 0. So, if you let that sit in your hand for a turn, take a hit, it'll give you 6 regen. Which isn't really necessary since we have Angorn on the team. Obsidian Arrow. They're going to be removing combo points, I believe. I really enjoy it, but for now, it's still 3 damage per combo point. And Cobra Strike deals damage and restores health per poison on the target. So either of these would be good, but this is an arrow, so it fits the deck better. And now I can remove one of these sniper shots. Possibly even both of them. Yeah, let's do that. Upgrade time. Both provokes first, that reduces their cost to 0. Both Thorny Shields, and probably both Sacred Bulwarks, because I want to have the shield output to survive. Mentor. Multi-strike 3, deal 3 damage and lifesteal. That's very, very good. And when it's upgraded, it's 4 damage. So, barrel roll would also be good for Shinzo. I can't afford savagery, but I really want it. It is very, very strong. If I do get that, I'll probably put it on Shinzo, since he's going to be the one to take the most damage, and I might build him for nature power, since he's got seismic strike here. Trader node for artifacts or outpost node for minions. It's going to be artifacts then. Alright, it's all the way down there in the corner. Let's go for the first battle. Alright, we've got some splash damage going on there. But joke's on you, I already bought Sacred Bulwark's upgrade. I'm not going to use Rejuvenate now, because he'll just dispel it. And I shouldn't Vine Lash either. That's Toxic Arrow. Put some damage out on him. And we'll just end our turn there. Not a very productive turn overall, but I wanted to save Vine Lash to get rid of the minion and do some damage at the same time. You get better card value that way. Oop. Now, we're going to Seismic Strike, and then move him over. We'll Thorny Shield the healer and rejuve him. And now I can go boom. Apply some poison to the center lane, since he takes more nature damage than this guy does. The one issue right now is we're actually pretty dependent on nature damage, and some of the enemies and bosses can get really high resistance on that. Let's do a Fireflies. Then move you. We'll do a Pulverize, a Seismic Strike, a Nature's, or a Sacred Bulwark. Then that's not lethal yet, but it will be after I Toxic Arrow. And then, yeah, I'm gonna not go for the kill on that guy. He'll die next turn, and I'm not taking any damage. Instead, he's just gonna decrease the Pulverize cost. You gotta think about these things sometimes. Okay. He's just gonna die from poison damage. There's no reason to worry about that. We'll Vine Lash him. Then do a Provoke on you. Let's do 2 Provokes on you, even. We'll Thorny Shield. A 3rd Provoke. A Sacred Bulwark. This is gonna give me more shields. So let's do that. Now we take nothing. We poison you a little bit more. Yeah. This is good. So, because he attacks 4 times, he takes 12 damage from Backlash. And now, Pulverize will deal 9 damage, bring him low. Fireflies for the kill. Oh, I get. Shield Bash is really, really strong. Very simple. Deal damage equal to your shield. And it upgrades to 0 cost. That is ridiculous. Okay, yeah, I'm picking that up. It's still nature damage, but if I can bolster my shield production enough, it won't matter. Let's do this. I want to upgrade Shield Bash ASAP. And then, is there anything that I would remove at the moment? Not really. I've only added one card. I'm kind of keeping these decks slimmed down a little bit for now because I don't have enough cards that synergize well to really make it worth expanding the deck. Okay. We've got 4 hits coming in here, so let's Thorny Shield that. He'll take 12 damage from Backlash. I played that wrong. I could have done better. Alright, let's quick draw. We've got an Obsidian Arrow for free, so we'll do Fireflies on you. Let's do that, so I can save the AP, do a Heartseeker, and then an Obsidian, and that's lethal. We'll provoke you just to get the extra card, and wait. So he's going to shuffle Wounded cards in the deck. Wounded is a debuff that's really bad for this team, because it'll decrease our shield output significantly. We really don't want that. 6 shield and a splash. We'll do Toxic Arrow, Heartseeker Arrow for big damage. Rejuve the tank. So myself. And I actually just remembered, because of Adept Vestment, that's going to provide an extra 2 shields to each of us. I'm going to save Seismic Strike and move him to the center lane next turn so he can kill the Sprite Looter as well as the underling. Don't worry about this damage numbers. It's not accurate. Let's do a provoke on you. We'll pulverize. Do a Thorny Shield on you because of reasons. Namely, those reasons. Boom. Shield Bash is ridiculous. It should probably cost mana. Let's get another extra arrows. We'll just fill our deck out a little bit. Life Cycle would be good, but we've already got enough shield production. Titanic Shield would also be good. Titanic Shield would be good. It costs a lot to cast, though. Is it a bolster? It is a bolster. Another extra arrows would mean even more Toxic or Heartseekers. Versus that is extra shield, extra card draw, potentially 0 cost, so it would give power, and shield bash damage. I'm doing that. What are you selling? Instant, gain immune. Pulse, so at the start of every turn, apply to vulnerable forward. Is it the start of the turn? Yeah. That's a good card. Grand Archmage deals 6 damage immediately. So that's pretty good. 1 mana for 6 damage, and then another 4 damage every turn it stays alive. The vulnerable stacks are very valuable. That upgrades to get extra health and applies 3 vuln. Okay. What do you upgrade for? Reduced costs and better stats. That's not bad. You're using him for the immune stack anyway, so the reduced cost is a lot better. I don't think I'm going to buy anything there yet. Instead, I'm going to go down here to this battle. I want the money and the cards. Alright, we've got a lot of damage coming out already. Sacred isn't going to be enough to block all of it, so if I do 8, 16, well that's actually 10, 16, I can get an 18 damage shield bash, which isn't a ton. Let's do extra arrows on Toxic. We'll do Toxic on you, and then Venom for 25. Yeah. Let's do a Reju first and then a Thorny Shield. And then we can Shield Bash for 18. Oh, 27. Because I have power. Okay, that was actually a better turn than I was expecting. We'll provoke that. Thorny Shield and Seismic Strike. And he'll die from the backlash. So, it'll be Quick Draw, get the Obsidian Arrow for free, Toxic and Heartseeker for the kill, and then we'll just Vine Lash that one for now. Okay. One enemy left. We're doing a Titanic Shield first for the power. A Pulverize. We'll Vine Lash and Fireflies this lane. Rejuve you. Move you over. Seismic Strike. Move you over, and Obsidian should kill. That fight was pretty straightforward. Okay. I haven't seen Hunker Down yet. What does that do? Bolster, gain 8 shield and 3 resilience. Double the resilience if its cost is 0. Resilience is straight up damage reduction. This is an upgraded version. That is very, very good. Damage reduction is often better than shielding itself, because shields apply equally to high damage bursts and single damage attacks. So it doesn't really matter what you use it to defend against, but damage reduction applies to every individual attack, so multi-hits will be basically negated if you have enough of it. Elite Battle. How many steps am I from evening? Okay. I think I can afford one more, but I'd also like to get another upgrade, so we'll just go for the boss fight. Gain an artifact, enemies get bonus health. That's fine. We'll do that. Alright, gotta kill 10 enemies before the super elite. Let's do a rejuve on myself. Then we'll move you over here and provoke that. Let's put... Who are you cleansing? Oh, you're regenning. Okay. You have nature resist, so I don't want to put that on you. I'll put that on you. Go for the Heart Seekers and the Envenom. Brings them down to 10. Should make it easy to kill him next turn. Even though he's gonna heal 4, I think. Yeah, let's quick draw. Got another Heart Seeker. That's not what I was hoping for. Alright, first, Vine Lash. Get rid of some of that damage. We'll Sow myself. Thorny Shield myself. Let's do a Fireflies. We will Bulwark. Move you to the side. And I should have Seismic Struck instead of killing him with whatever I did. I think it was a Vine Lash, I'm not really sure. Anyway, that negates most of that damage. There we go. And we can Soothing Rain, cleanse these debuffs, give a little bit more health, a little bit more shielding. Okay. I want to keep Bolster in my hand. Let's do... Oh, I need to get rid of these two enemies because they're going to start becoming a problem. Toxic, Heartseeker. Okay. I want to take that hit on Shinzo if I can. If it counts as an attack even. It does. Okay. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Sprout. Sprout. Vine Lash. Rejuve. I can get Shield Wall if I can spend 6 mana. Or AP. I can do that pretty easily. Let's do 2 Fireflies to center. We'll move you here for a Seismic Strike. And a Pulverize. And then we'll do one, two, move you to the side, and Shield Wall will block that. Okay. Taking more damage than I want, but it's fine. I've still got 4 lives left. No one is gonna die here. Extra arrows on Toxic Arrow. Rejuve myself to shield. Wounded is gonna suck, but I'll do it. I need to get that card out of my hand. Let's do that. 2 Thorny Shields should block almost all of it. Then we can Heart Seeker. And let's just apply some more poison to you for the future. You can go here. We'll pulverize and Soothing Rain. There we go. 8 damage to the tank is fine. He'll live. He's good. Alright. Wounded. Sow myself. We'll do a couple fireflies. Hunker down and shield bash. And now he is very, very close to death. Let's do 0 cost toxic. And that will be lethal next turn. Alright. Should be able to take out 2 enemies with relative ease. Okay. Bulwark will defend against the rest of the damage. Let's... do we want to... Yeah, why not? Nothing to it. I want my regen to last through the hit. Okay. We'll do that. This is guaranteed to draw free toxic. Let's throw that out there. Heart Seeker. Let's go for the big shield numbers. We'll do it. We'll do it. Boom. Boom, that power bonus is so good. Alright, Soothing Rain. We need to get some healing on to Terra over here. Poor Terra. She's taken her licks and hasn't complained about it once. You need to go down. Let's do Sprout. Then that'll block 6 for everyone. Then I can do that. What if I do a bulwark here? Then no, Soothing Rain. Well, yeah, Soothing Rain. Soothing Rain now. Then we'll sow myself for good measure. Move into the side, bulwark again. Alright, all the damage blocked. We've got enough regen to last through the Dispel. I should have used Wounded at the end of the turn. Whoopsies. Let's get rid of you. Do that. Now Wounded on myself. Double Pulverize for high damage. You will die to poison, so I don't need to do anything about that. There we go. I need to branch Shinzo out into light damage, I think. Let's do Sprout. Sprout. We will... Both of them have fireflies. That makes this rough. Right? Poison. 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 He's gonna take 13. Let's provoke you. Provoke you. Sacred Bulwark is what I was fishing for. Rejuve myself a couple times. Throw a Firefly out on this one. And Bullseye is lethal. We'll move you back to the side. Use that next wounded. Okay. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. You over here. Seismic strike that. Quick draw will get either Heartseeker, Obsidian, or Toxic. Heartseeker? Okay, Obsidian. Meh. Ooh, not good targets on this one. Move you to the side. Toxic. Envenom. Obsidian. Move you back. We'll take the damage. I can regen it. It's fine. As you can see, Shinzo's just got massive power stacks on him right now. All that does is increase the duration of the effect. It doesn't actually make it stronger. Let's do that. As much as I hate using that for 3 AP, I kind of need it. I think... that's not what I wanted. Whoops. Oh well. At least now that Dispel's not gonna hit Angorn over there. Poor Angorn. Every turn is just me looking at his health and going, ooh. Big oof. Okay, we will quick draw. Toxic, Heartseeker, Heartseeker, Pulverize, Pulverize, Rejuve. So, get some Fireflies out there, and we're good. Two more kills till Noxia. Jeez, they really want to kill my healer, huh? It's not happening, though. Let's do... Look. 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 Yeah, get out of here with that. Now he dies to backlash. No? Huh. That's weird. Must have been a graphical thing. Okay. Rejuve, Rejuve. He dies to poison at the end of the turn. No need to do anything to him. Cleanse these debuffs. Move you back to the side so you can block. There we go. Okay, Noxia. You have light resistance, so you'll be melted by this team. Doing this for the combo points and the damage. Boom, boom, boom. Big damage numbers. And that attack goes to the shield wall. That attack is a lob though, so it's gonna avoid my shields. Let's do another... I can't do that yet. Fireflies to get him out of the way, then we can Toxic, Heartseeker, Heartseeker. Thorny Shield myself. Move you out of the way. We'll Sacred Bulwark, and then Seismic Strike. That's good. Only 1 damage on Terra, and she will regen it. So this is fine. Still did a hefty amount of damage to the boss. Alright, let's get these poison stacks out. And Venom to front load a lot of that. do a pulverize. And we'll end the turn there. Not very productive, but I'm saving shield bash. If I'd paid attention, I would have kept that multi-strike attack. Let's Blind Lash you. Provoke you. Sproutling. Sproutling. Blocks all the damage. Fireflies, get rid of that. Now we'll provoke you. Oh yes, this is what I was hoping for. Boom, boom. Toxic, toxic. Rejuve. Shield bash. And let's go with the obsidian for maximum maximum hilarity. Okay. There we go. Boss down. Apply 1 poison on hit. Melee abilities apply an extra CP or 2 shield whenever an ally casts on you. Combat staff is going to be decent with Shinzo on the team since he can apply bonus CP to stuff that Terra can then Obsidian Arrow. Vanguard Helm would also be good if I put that on Angorn or on one of the others, because Angorn applies 2 shield when he casts on someone. So say I put it on Terra, now whenever he casts on Terra, she gets 4 bonus shield from it. Venomancer's 1 does have a lot of synergy, though, with Terra's kit. If I put that on Shinzo, then whenever he hits someone, he'll give him a stack of poison, which will enable her stuff. I want that on Shinzo. Next, I want that because it applies vulnerable and it's an arrow. It works really well with my kit. Viper Shot would be good, but it's not an arrow. So, boop. Okay, now, first we get the upgrades. We're upgrading Titanic Shield first to add 6 more shields to it. Upgrading Quick Draw to get more arrows per turn. Upgrade in Venom, that'll add up to 10 damage. Up so. Heartseekers twice will increase the damage by 6 against poison targets total. And then the last one can go to Pulverize. Health, get an artifact. Half CP remains after playing a breaker. I only have 1 breaker, so it's not really useful. Draw a card when you empty your hand once a turn. That would be good, actually, on Terra. Because right now, she can empty her hand pretty easily with all of the free cards she gets. And if she uses her heirloom to put a 0-cost card on top, it's basically just another free cast. Trader time. Restore 2 health whenever an ally casts on you. It's really good. Apply a Dispel whenever you hit an enemy. That could be useful. Obsidian Ring, apply a Hex. Less useful. Short Sword, 1 extra damage on melee. For Shinzo only. I think there are better cards to get. I'm gonna pick that Loot Cache. I remember I wanted this, but first, I want the Paragon of Focus. I'm sticking that on Terra. So whenever she destroys an enemy with an ability, it goes back to her hand and its cost gets reduced to 0 until it's played again. I can actually buy Savagery. Put that on Shinzo. Remove that Pulverize and add the stronger Pulverize. Okay. His deck is a bit thick at the moment, but all the cards that are in it are pretty solid. So I don't feel bad about that. I could go straight for the boss now, but I don't have enough stuff that I care about upgrading to do that. I kind of want to get rid of the Vine Lashes for something better for Angorn. I just haven't been getting anything super useful. Let's go over here and pick up this loot cache. Alright, Spiritual Bond, meh. Shatterwood Arrow is good. Pulse Grenade, Dispel all buffs. That's pretty good. I don't need Spiritual Bond, honestly. It's not that great. Bolster, enchant 3, gain 2 resilience whenever your shield breaks. His shield's not gonna break. He has too much shield generation. It's not gonna happen. So we're gonna transmute this Spiritual Bond into something better. So we got Communion. Gain 5 shield in a splash per light card in your hand. I have 3 light cards. So they turned that one into a corrupted space, which is unfortunate. I'm going to go for the Elite Battle here. I'm doing this half to get new cards and abilities, and half because I don't want walking through that campfire to be a waste. Let's taunt you. And then Savagery on you would be 15. Not bad, but kind of a waste of the lifesteal. Let's do a Shatterwood Arrow on this one. We'll Vine Lash him and rejuve the tank. And then he can Savagery for 15. I kind of want to get Nature Shrines for power on Shinzo. We'll do Sacred Bulwark, Fireflies you. You'll move to the side. Wasn't he vulnerable last turn? Did he get cleansed? I bet he got cleansed. Let's do that, that, and that. And we can Fireflies him for extra. Maybe Bullseye for the extra damage, I don't know. And why not? Why not? That'll prevent all the damage to my team. And it leaves a block minion in that lane, which makes it that much more challenging to get to me. Okay, well. This is the right play. Boom. Now he dies from the poison. Paragon of Focus puts Toxic Arrow back in my hand. We will provoke you. Nice. Okay. He will take a bunch of damage from that, though. Yep. Yep. Let's do Titanic Shield now. Do we? No, I can just do this. There we go. So I lost 4 gold there, but that's fine. Let's do Hunker Down, Titanic Shield, Sprout. Fireflies, Sprout, Sprout. Move you to the side. We'll Shatterwood you and go for the kill. That'll put Obsidian back in my hand. Then we can Thorny Shield you and Shield Bash for massive damage. And then Pulverize. Yeah, I can't hit him this turn. Oh well. I would have had lethal if I could have found a way to get her over there. That's fine though. I can just loop, loop. I don't have any dashes or teleports, so that's useless. Redraw is good, maybe not at the cost of poison. I don't know, that one's iffy. I'm gonna take the gold. Listen. Consume regen to apply shields, meh. Apply backlash, meh. Volley of arrows. I want to upgrade Shatterwood Arrow, actually, ASAP. I don't need any of that. Get the money. Deal 10 damage, gain 2 power if the target has more than 4 combo. Or another Envenom, or a Sweeping Strike. Sweeping Strike. Meh. None of those were really good for me. Let's do the single heal on him. He's the one who took the most damage. What do we got? 8 damage and apply 1 weak and a splash. Deal 12 damage. Alright, 18 and 6 to yourself. Meh. Forge. Oh! Paragon of Strength, huh? Kinda want that. Is there anything I want to upgrade? Shatterwood Arrow. Yeah, without question. Savagery. Alright, I need another fight before I can buy that. Let's do the one up here. just to open up a little bit more of the map, see what I can find. I'm hoping for more shrines. I haven't gotten a single shrine yet, and I really kind of need those. Let's provoke you. Hunker down should reduce almost all of that. Then I can redo to get the rest, and Thorny Shield to block that. Then we'll Toxic on you and Heartseeker. Alright, good first turn. Negated all that damage. Oh. The first attack applied vulnerable. Yeah, that would be tricky. Let's extra arrows that Heartseeker first. Huh. I don't have any shields this time. Alright. You can afford to take more damage than Angorn can. So we'll do that. We'll save the Vine Lash and the Fireflies, just in case. And Toxic and Heartseekers to get you out of here. I'm saving the Pulverize and the Savagery. Savagery will get me my health back, and the Pulverizes will make it all deal more damage. So, Vine Lash, Pulverize, Pulverize, Savagery. All that healing will sow myself. Toxic. Right now, he won't die before Backlash is the problem. And I played that wrong. Whoops. But if I do Bullseye, it's fine. No damage this turn. Okay. Let's do Shatterwood. We'll poison. Oh, you're already poisoned. Heartseeker. Obsidian for the kill. Sprout myself once. Rejuve. Sprout myself again. Move to the side here. We'll provoke you for the extra card. Do that. Seismic Strike for the damage. And why not? Combo point. Wounded. Obsidian. And we'll save the Poison Vial just in case I pick up something to use it with next turn. All I have to do is... Ooh, Elusive. That's worth a lot of stuff. Okay. Shatterwood, Poison, Heartseeker, and Venom, and Vine Lash. And he's down. Cool. Rejuve you, Sprout myself to block the damage. Sow myself again. Let's do a Soothing Rain for the regen. Okay. Hi, Star! I didn't see your message until just now. Nice to see you. Okay. Let's see. Do I have lethal? I think I do. I think I shatter with you, and that's it. Nice. Alright, artifact. Whenever you destroy an enemy with a ranged ability, gain a power. All backlash effects on you deal double damage. Or apply 1 bleed whenever you hit an enemy. I'm gonna pick that and put it on the tank. And why don't we pick up another Thorny Shield? Don't I already have an extra arrows? Yeah, I do. Let's actually sort this deck out a little bit. Right? So we've got... Let's do our basic arrows first. Shatterwoods, and an Obsidian. The Shatterwoods are for vulnerability, the Obsidian is for damage. Next, we have 2 Toxic arrows and 2 Heartseeker arrows, and an Envenom. Toxic arrows apply poison, Heartseekers deal double damage against poisoned enemies, and Venom removes poison to deal large damage. Then we have our Quick Draw. Puts 2 arrows in my hand and makes them free, and an extra arrows, which shuffles 2 copies of an arrow from my hand into my deck and makes the copies free. So, another extra arrows means more copies to play with. So let's do that. And we'll upgrade the extra arrows to make it stronger. Actually, did I want... Yeah. We'll buy Paragon of Strength for the tank. That's gonna double his damage output if he's not being targeted when he uses his abilities. He is the tank, so I'm going to want to put him into the line of fire. But I can afford to give him a little bit of breathing room if it means he's going to increase his damage. So let's provoke to get the power stack. Due to his Ironbark Bulwark, he gets a power whenever he plays a 0-cost card. And then... let's rejuve, and so. I'll move you to the side, and pulverize for big damage. Let's do extra arrows. Quick draw on extra arrows to get more cards. You've all got nature resistance, so this is not a good turn for that. I'm provoking you. You're going to take less damage than he is, so I'll target you instead. Okay. Okay. You're gonna take a lot of damage if I don't do something. Fireflies to get rid of that. Sacred Bulwark to spread out some shielding. Thorny on myself. Sproutling. There we go. Let's do Toxic, Heartseeker, and we're good. He will die next turn. Whether it's to poison or to something else, doesn't matter. Might be something else. Let's extra arrows the Shatterwood. That'll put 2 free copies in my deck. We'll do a hunker down and move you to the side. Shatterwood arrow kills that one, and because of Paragon of Focus, since it killed the enemy, I get it back for free. I'm gonna apply more poison to you. Rejuve you. And it looks like you need to be shattered. Soothing Rain, cleanse some of these debuffs, apply more regeneration. There we go. Now since he's vulnerable, I should be able to put him down. In theory. I may not be able to put him down in practice. We'll do a Pulverize from the center lane. That gets the kill. Titanium Shield. And move you back over. Yeah, there we go. Boop. And you're the last one that needs to die on the right. So... I'm just getting rid of my extra cards and AP to generate Fury. Fury will give me my ultimates. My ultimates will let me kill. Let's do a Seismic Strike, get some shields. Sacred Bulwark. Thorny Shield you. Apply a couple Sproutlings, get some more cards. Thorny Shield you again. Move Shatterwood to Vuln. And this is going to do big damage. Question is, how big? Don't know. I can make it bigger. Boom. Now I've got a stack of power. So, 38 shields, 50% bonus damage, 50% additional damage. This goes from doing equal to my shield, which is 38. Also, I'm not being targeted, so an extra 100%. 143. So even halved, it still does 74 damage. This is the ideal setup right here. This is what you live to see. Okay. Could buy another upgraded Shatterwood. I've already got 2 though, so that's not really necessary. Thornwall. Damage dealt by backlash is doubled. He's already got an artifact that does that. So does that double it again? Dunno. Let's do redirect harm. What would I give up for that though? I don't even think I would be willing to give up anything for that. Maybe a Seismic Strike. Yeah, I'll do a Seismic. Get a redirect harm. Alright, didn't I want to buy something? Or do I already have the something? I think I already have what I was looking for there. How about here? Was it here? No. What about here? No. I don't remember if I wanted to buy anything. Oh well, boss time. Here we go. Now I'm just gonna go for the fight. Gonna be getting an extra, what, 4 upgrades? Ain't bad at all. Alright, let's shuffle 2 free Shatterwoods into my deck. We'll move you to the side. Barrier, Thorny Shield. There we go. I should have saved that. Whoops. Oh well. Boop. Boop. Got enough shields to block. Thorny Shield on you to defend. We'll rejuve you to give you 2 shield and 2 regen. It's basically 4 health. Let's Shatterwood you again. He's the biggest threat in the middle, because he gets a stack of power every turn, in addition to Wrath of Umbra making him stronger. So we don't want that. That would be very, very bad. Okay. A lot of damage coming out. Let's move you to the center. We will hunker down, provoke that to put it onto me. Let's pulverize. Oh, I should have done Shatterwood first. Bloop. Now pulverize. Thorny Shield. That backlash is gonna actually do 6 damage to him. So we can Fireflies to make sure it guarantees a kill, and just put out some damage with Obsidian Arrows. And why don't we Soothing Rain here? Get some healing output onto myself and Angorn, or onto Angorn and Shinzo. Nice. Okay, well, you sure do want to do this, huh? Whoop. We'll sew myself and rejuve you, because you're going to come over here and take this hit. Let's do that. Okay. Just trying to get some health back, because he's going to take a lot of damage. But he'll have Savagery, so it's okay. Let's get some of these. We'll rejuve you to get an extra card. Provoke to get the power stack. Savagery almost kills. And then we'll do a 5 damage shield bash for... No. That would be a waste. I was gonna say because it would be funny, but there's actually better ways we can spend our stuff. Shield Bash for 97, killing the elusive and getting us a ton more gold. Okay. And he's actually got the shields to defend against most of that. Let's do Shatterwood on you for the kill. 3 Shatterwood on you. 3 Shatterwood on you. Yeah, that's Paragon of Focus for you. Shatterwood. We'll do Redirect Harm. Put all those debuffs on him. Sacred Bulwark. Get rid of some of that damage. Extra arrows on Heartseeker. And why not Bullseye? He's going down next turn. He'll cleanse all the conditions, which is fine, because he's only got 10 health and 6 shield. He will die. Let's get the free Shatterwood. We'll quick draw. Put the poison on you for free Shatterwood, Heartseeker, free Shatterwood. Boom. Regen. There we go. Oh, good combos. This team synergizes very well. Ah, another elusive up there, I see. If I do this, that, 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 that was unnecessary. Bullseye for the kill. He dies to backlash. And I get the extra gold. I have so much money. Literally anything I want to buy is mine. Provoke. Just gonna take the damage this turn, I think, and build up for a big shield bash. Gonna get the free kill, free card. Boom. Let's get these Vine Lashes out of my hand, get some Fury generated. And we'll end the turn there. Titanic Shield will go down in cost by 1. Alright, now I can sapling this 2 times. Let's do a Vuln on the boss. Move him over. Give you some shields. We'll Sproutling myself again. Meh. Fireflies, Fireflies. Titanic Shield. Bulwark. Eh. I just need those out of my hand. And Shield Bash for 127. Do I have lethal? I have lethal. Was that a single turn? I think that was a single turn. Shinzo deals so much damage with Shield Bash. If I can get another one of those, I am golden. Okay. None of those are necessary right now. I'm good. Draw 2 bolster cards from your draw pile. That would be nice. What do I give up for that? Probably the other Seismic Strike. It's a good card. Good card indeed. Alright, give me some upgrades. We are upgrading Redirect Harm. Did I ever put the extra Thorny Shield in there? Yeah, I did. So... They've been doing decent enough work. I don't usually keep that in my deck, the Vine Lash anyway. 7 poison versus 5 poison is not a big enough difference to really need to keep it in there. Your entire deck is upgraded. So Rejuvenates, Vine Lashes, Fireflies, and Toxic Arrows. The Rejuvenates are the best choices to upgrade. Loot Cache, let's see what I get. Ooh, grant 2 AP. Bolster, enchant 2, return 50% of all damage taken to the caster. Well, that's busted. You. I remove one of the provokes, I think. Bloop. As much as it pains me to remove a provoke. Add 3 nature wisps to the target's hand. So, if I have this, as I currently do, I add 3 of these to Shinzo's hand. He gets a bunch of shields. He starts blowing stuff up. Let's get the card upgrade. I can heal later. It's fine. This goes up to 6 shields. And I've still got some upgrades. And I can very much afford the upgrades. Explosive Arrow. 3 damage per CP and a splash, and it only costs 1. Ancestral Barrier enchants for 3 turns instead of 2. That's kind of meh, but I'll take it. I am having a wonderful day. Thank you very much. Alright, let's get this started. Okay, so let's draw 2 bolster cards. We will do a Shatterwood Arrow onto you, and a Toxic Arrow. We'll put a Thorny Shield on you, move you to the side, and then give you 2 AP so you can Thorny Shield that. Now, all of his bolster cards in his hand will get dropped in cost, and he'll have 5 AP to start the turn with. So first we're going to Fireflies that to kill it. Then we Ancestral Barrier. And we bolster that up. Oh, he's taking piercing damage, so that's not actually going to help much. You're going to take the damage no matter what I do, aren't you? Then it would be better, would it not, to do that and then move you to the side. Boom. That's piercing, it's not going to help. But I can do this, at least. She's going to take some damage. No can do about that. At the very least, she's got regen on her. Okay, that gives me power. Pulverize puts out some damage. Rites of Nature puts 3 of these in his hand for big shield numbers. Thorny Shield gives him even bigger shield numbers. And he moves over here. He shield bashes for 95 and moves back. Boom. That's a turn. Oh, shield bash feels so good. Alright, Shatterwood gets the kill for free. Let's provoke that. Nice, nice. I'll rejuve that. Let's do 2 Ablazes. Will sow myself. That will prevent the damage over there. And then we can Shatterwood, Poison, Heartseeker. We'll move you to the center, Soothing Rain, and move back. That will cleanse... That should have cleansed the burn. Maybe I had too many stacks. I bet I had too many stacks. So she'll heal by 5. That's good. Let's get this free Shatterwood arrow back again. Pulverize gets me my health back. Or not Pulverize, Savagery. Pulverize gets the kill. And we're good. Ability card. I don't need any of those. Do I have enough room? No, I do not. Angorn is the only person who doesn't have a full deck right now, and he's got the minimum, so... I just haven't gotten too many cards that I think are really good on Angorn. I missed that it was nighttime coming up soon, so... I deal mostly nature damage, so I've got nature on Shield Bash, I've got light on Pulverize, nature on Savagery, nature on Redirect Harm. It's actually about evenly split. But nature is going to be useful for whoever I end up getting it on, so 20% nature power. Going to you, buddy. What do you have? Let's put both of those in Daddy Deer's deck. So now he's got a couple of cards to apply backlash. Just good, because he does double backlash damage. 5 backlash is 10 backlash on him. Gonna be good. Gain 5 resilience whenever you destroy an enemy with a nature card. Gain a cleanse whenever you hit. Your first swap costs nothing. This is very good to put on the healer because he needs to move a lot. Alright. We will actually rest up at the inn to get the health back before we jump into this fight, because actually, yeah. Cooldown is 5 steps from now. Normally I would be able to teleport there, but I have some unfortunately I have spent so much of my time just rushing the bosses that it's a little bit too far away to teleport to. It would be daytime by the time I got a chance. Okay. Let's move you to the center. We'll do that. We'll do Rejuve. And then Backlash. Savagery for the healing. You do piercing, so that's not going to matter. Okay. Let's do Shatterwood on you, poison you, and then Envenom for damage. Yeah, that's fine. Right? He's going to be taking 2 hits, actually, so what if I do this? Put some bolsters in his hand. Yeah, that's good. Now those will all cost 1 next turn. Oh, and Gordon's sitting over there on 5 HP. 5 HP in a dream. We'll do 1 pulverize here. Shatterwood gets the kill for free. Put that vulnerable onto you. And Soothing Rain from the center. Okay. That should heal us up a good amount. Now we pulverize from here. Titanic Shield. Yep, got it. Fishing for Shield Bash. Shatterwood onto you. Thorny Shield. Piercing damage can't be blocked anyway, so there's no reason trying. Rites of Nature. Whisk, whisk, whisk. You move. You do a Shield Bash. No. Wait. You do a redirect harm. And you move back, and you shield bash that. That leaves more enemies low on health than it would have otherwise. Even if I take a little bit extra damage, it's fine. We'll Sproutling that. Move you to the side. Get the Shatterwood kill. Provoke. Let's just do that while we can. Fireflies, because why not? Okay. We got the kill this time. Okay. Juggernaut Strike is extremely good. I think I remove a Pulverize for that. Because Pulverize does 18 damage in a cleave. Juggernaut Strike does 18 damage and taunts in a splash. And it has Shield Steal. So that gives me shields back versus that just deals damage. And taunts. Everything. So. Do I upgrade or do I get a better spell? Communion is basically worthless because I don't have enough light spells. Let's do a transmute. We will transmute Force of Nature. Aerial Shot. Next arrow fires twice. I haven't been getting much use out of Envenom lately. Could do that. Or you know what? Explosive Arrow. That'll be better. I can upgrade Aerial Shot. Now it's free. We'll sleep at the end to heal. Might as well. Right before the last fight, yeah? Doesn't hurt. Paragon of Wisdom, gonna increase his shield output. Let's grab this cash. Gain 4 shield and 2 resilience and 2 regen per AP spent, and then expend. Apply shield equal to missing health and a lifesteal arrow. I'm good. Thank you, though. Get an event. Party loses health but upgrade a card. No, I'm ignoring that. Then we all take damage and get into a fight. But Paragon of Wisdom plus my other stuff should let me avoid the damage. We are going to Thorny Shield that, then move you off to the side, get a Rejuve going, and we'll let him take the damage, and then Savagery later. Unbreakable Will puts a couple more bolsters in my hand. Next arrow will fire twice. We poison whoever we want to target, and then boom boom. Big damage numbers. Not huge, but big. Big enough. Okay. We do this. This is gonna be so good. Alright. Taunt everyone. I should have done the other stuff first. Let's hunker down, get some shields and resilience. We'll savagery to heal all the way back up. Then over here, we jagged roots. Give you some more AP and thorny shield. Then apply toxic, heart seeker. Get some fireflies going. And then bullseye you. Now, everyone is going to die. Or those two are going to die. Because he deals double backlash damage. So he's going to be doing 16 to you and 48 to you. Ah, well that one died from poison, I think. Boom, boom, boom. Pulverize you. Redirect harm here is gonna kill. Let's do that. A lot of damage. Another Juggernaut Strike. Okay. That is going to replace the second Pulverize. Now, if I can upgrade it, that would be nice. I have no upgrades left. Let's sleep at the end. Oop. $75 gold, duplicate any ability of your choice. What do I remove? Oh, I think Ancestral Barrier, as fun as that is, because Shield Bash is ridiculous. Artifacts? No. Nah, none of those are really worth it. Alright, last fight before the boss. Here we go. They all have nature resist, of course. Juggernaut Strike gives me a good amount of shield, and then I'm going to Thorny Shield to block all but 2 of the damage, and now that's 6 damage back. It's going to be getting reduced by a solid amount, though. And I'll sow myself early. There we go. No damage coming out this turn. That is odd. This doesn't usually happen. Provoke to get that back. Let's do a Savagery to get some damage out. Titanic Shield. Rights of Nature. Get some more shield. 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 And boom. And we'll just poison him for fun. I don't need that yet. He did. Got an elusive in the center lane. Center lane. Words. There we are. Let's do that. And shield bash it to death. Problem solved. I use that just to get rid of the minions so I can arrow those things. Extra arrows isn't doing anything good for me right now, so... Oop. Okay. Still got 2 enemies to kill. It legitimately does not matter which ones. I must not have had any in my draw pile. That's unfortunate. Well, you're gonna go here. I'm gonna Shatterwood you for free. I mean, basically for free, because I'm gonna put it out onto you. Look. We will redirect harm. Do a solid amount of damage. Rejuve you, Jagged Roots. Soothing Rain. And then Uproot to apply 7 backlash to him. Which is going to double to 14. So. I think now is the time to do that. Boom. There we go. That was solid. It doesn't matter if I don't get the gold from killing the enemies on the sides, because I only have 1 fight left and I don't need the money. Let's get this free Shatterwood. Bloop. There we go. Fight over. Eh. Why bother healing at this point? I have this in the bag. Okay. So, I'm going to sew you. Put that in your hand, and then move off to the side. And then we are going to... You're going to cleanse all debuffs, so I'll just Shatterwood you instead. Poison you for good measure. Why not? There we go. So, that's 10 poison on the tank, and he's rooted next turn, which is fine. It's fine because I'm going to do Shatterwood first. Juggernaut Strike. Juggernaut Strike. Thorny Shield. Thorny Shield. Sacred Bulwark. Let's put a Toxic on you anyway. Why not? Shield Bash for 349? Nah, that's not enough. That's not enough. You don't have a stack of power yet. That's why. That's why. 555 damage. I am going to one-shot the boss on turn 2. Like I said, I have this in the bag. Shinzo is ridiculous right now. His damage output is absurd. His shielding is way, way higher than anything else in the game right now. Oath of Protection, gain 6 shield. Apply your shields to adjacent allies. Nice. His shield output is just ridiculous, and if you can manage to get that shield bash in your deck, it is going to be more damage than anything else you can get. And note, yeah, I did have some artifacts increasing his damage. The Paragon of Strength was doubling it. But even if that was only doubled, that's still over 200 damage. And it's not just by himself. You pair Shinzo along with Leon, and you're good. Game over. Whew. That was fun. That was a good run. Alright. Oh, it has been a 2 hour and 20-minute run there. I think I'm gonna end this here. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully this can give a little bit of insight into Shinzo, how he's playing right now. At least on some of the lower difficulties. Hard isn't like the lowest, but it's second lowest, so you know. I never really felt pressured. Like, there were a couple of times when my health got low, but I didn't lose any. Didn't lose any lives, I mean. Dealt with most of the threats after the first and second act pretty handily. More artifacts I got, stronger I ended up being. I only had 1 shrine boon. If I had more than that, I could have probably wiped the boss even faster. I don't know. But yeah, really good character. I love him. He probably needs to be nerfed a little bit to be more in line with the rest, or otherwise maybe the rest need to be buffed to be more in line with him. Because wow. I am super impressed. And he is a ton of fun. So, thank you all for joining me. This has been Lilifolia. I'm going to be signing off. I will be back again next Friday and next Saturday. Probably with more Crypt of the Necrodancer on Friday night, and then more Skull the Hero Slayer on Saturday. I will see you all then. Take care now. I love you. Bye-bye.